What's going on, everybody? So it's time to assert dominance once again. I'm going to be pushing up, hopefully back to top 1 today. So we got a match against Remy Ellie. Definitely going to be a pretty sweaty one. We know that he uses probably Magic Archer with the minor wall breakers and all that. So there it is at the beginning of the match here. I'm just going to go Tesla up high. He might Magic Archer the bridge on that knight. If he does, I do have my Tornado, but it's fine. We kind of have to play reactive in this matchup. It's always really close when I play this guy because he's obviously very good at the game, and he's extremely good with this deck. So it's always a fun match, I feel like, but I'm just going to cycle Larry's on this left side since he is playing that Cannoneer. This should be tough, though. It's getting close to the end of the season. I'm still doing pretty good on ladder right now. So, you know, just a couple days left. I got to keep up my ranking. I don't know if, I'm going to go for my best finish ever, but I don't know how high that'll be. It really depends on, like, the last couple days if I'm playing really good or not, and hopefully I will be since I've been playing pretty good all season. But there are a lot of people that are starting to play, like, Giant Graveyard and stuff, which makes it almost impossible for me to push up. But hopefully I just don't face too much of that in season because, man, that deck is pretty cancer, I'm not going to lie. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't know, it was an interesting video yesterday that I made with Austin, definitely something that I've never done before, and that's why, you know, my audio sounded different because I was recording through my PC mic, so that's probably why, you know, some of you didn't like it and stuff, but I'm back to my normal mic today. I'm just going to cycle the log on top of that Magic Archer here. As long as we don't let Magic Archers line up on our tower, then we should be good. How often do you get to see, like, two of the best players with one specific deck match up against each other? I feel like that doesn't happen too often, so hope you guys enjoyed this game right here. If I do end up winning, that would be great, but we'll have to see. Since he doesn't have Knight in rotation, I'm going to go Evo Tesla, Expo other lane. Oh my goodness, look at those wall breakers get absolutely shredded by the Tesla. That's probably my favorite interaction with the Evo Tesla in the entire game because... Okay, hold up. I think I can defend this because I know he's very low on elixir, doesn't have wall breakers in rotation. He's probably going to Magic Archer. I'm going to pre-nade it with Spear Goblins. Oh my gosh, that was absolutely disgusting. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of grossed out at myself that I just knew he was about to do that right there, but we are going to defend as well. He's forced to go for the defensive NATO. The game's still not over because, like, it's really hard to defend when they get in the right cycle, so hopefully I can just kind of keep some pressure on him so I can't, he can't just pressure me the whole time. He's going to go Knight. Yeah, not Knight, Minor. On top of my Tesla. I kind of had a feeling that he was going to do that. I've played this guy plenty of times before to kind of know and understand his playstyle. Okay, bad timing on the Ice Whiz right there. I guess I'll just NATO these wall breakers. And, you know, we're going to kind of reset in the back here. Even though I am up a decent bit of damage, definitely not going to slack off here and definitely going to stay locked in. So we're going to go Knight. I kind of feel like I do that sometimes. I just kind of let people come back in the games because I'm playing a little bit sloppy when I get a lead. And that's definitely a bad habit that I need to work on. He's going to go Evil Knight other lane. He's going to have to bomb tower this. Which is fine. I'll just get the Ice Whiz down, and then, okay, Evo Knight's actually causing a lot of trouble, so I'm just going to go Evo Tesla. That should clean up, like, everything. I can activate King Tower with that minor placement as well there, so not bad. I'm going to log these two Spear Goblins. Probably did not need to do that. A little bit of a bad log by me, but we're fine. He might switch lanes here. If he does, honestly, I could just rocket if he goes at the bridge. Yeah, I'm going to rocket this, and then... Ice was on top right there. Okay, what in the world? That did not work out at all. Okay. Evo wall breakers, I thought they were going to stay behind the Knight, but they just kind of like kept running. We can just go ahead and get the Evo Knight down on top of this Minor and then log. He's probably going to Magic Archer, so I'm just going to have my Tesla prepared. I'm just going to drop it, even if he doesn't, even if he doesn't play it at the bridge, that's okay. I'm going to Ice Whiz on top of these two wall breakers. This is going to get sweaty, guys. I can already tell he is trying really hard. So I'm just going to go Defensive Expo on 0 since he doesn't have Knight in rotation. There's the Minor. Okay, I thought he was going to go on the right side. He did not, though. I'm just going to NATO everything back and then let these wall breakers kind of do their thing. I'm going to go with the log to hopefully kill these Magic Archers. That would be ideal here. Yeah, they're not going to get damage on my tower, which is really what's important. I'm going to go Knight up high, Ice Whiz up high as well, and then we can go Skellies on top of this Minor just to try and prevent some damage. He's probably going to Magic Archer and NATO. So I'm just going to set up a defensive Expo, log these wall breakers right away. Okay, there's the Magic Archer NATO. I'm going to pull his Magic Archer back. He does get that one shot, though. Okay, this is getting too close for comforts. I need to go for an offensive bow. Even though it is, like, kind of close, I think we're in a good situation since I have already a defensive Expo on the map. If he NATOs that, he's dead because he'd have 0 elixir. If he defends this, I'd actually be shocked. Yeah, 30 seconds left. Even though I'm down right now, he's so far down on elixir, it's not even funny. So I'm just going to go for the NATO and then... hopefully we can get a lock on here. He's gonna bomb tower. That's fine. I need to just like defend like one Minor. All right. Gonna go Evo Knight down low, then Evo Tesla on top of the Magic Archer. Hopefully we catch the we catch the Minor. That should be GG's. With only 13 seconds left, he plays his Evo Knight on the other lane. He can't play into an Evo Tesla, so that's gonna be a good game. Whew, definitely got a little bit scary. I'm going to pre-NATO his Magic Archer. Nice, we caught it too as well. But that's going to be a good game to Remy. Definitely got a really good start in that game, but then kind of cooled off. Not cooled off, I just got a little bit too complacent towards the end. But yeah, he definitely spent so much elixir. If I wouldn't have broken through, I probably would have deleted the app like for good and for all, because I was actually up like 9 elixir right there. But yeah, we'll take those 23 trophies. Alright, we got the next game here against Aragon, probably running his Bomber Expo deck. But yeah, I wanted to just ask how everyone's day is going. Usually I do this every like month-ish or so. And I just want to hear, you can tell me one thing about your day. You can tell me your entire day, write a whole biography if you want, because I'm going to read all of them in the morning when I wake up, probably, or tonight, late, because it is the weekend. But we'll have to see. I'm just going to go Tesla, then Ice Wiz on top of this. Okay, did I really just lose the game already? Like, come on, man. Why is he protecting it with the freaking Knight in the first 20 seconds of the game? Like, this is why I don't enjoy playing against Cycle Expo. It's exactly that reason right there. But I'm back to another Knight, luckily for me. We knew he's going to pull that Knight away, so, oh my goodness. What? Hello? Clash Royale? That Bomber literally just hit me with a 180 turn no scope, like, literal hook shot in midair. What did I just witness? I'm gonna go Ice Wiz on top of this Knight on 0, because I kind of really have to. Like, I don't have much of a choice. Definitely not the best start, but it's definitely still winnable. I don't know. This deck's tough to beat, just because the Bomber really is hard to like keep off my tower. So hopefully, yeah, okay, we are gonna get the lock on to. Yeah, that's going to lock on my tower. I can't really do anything. I'm just too low on elixir. Single elixir is really hard. If I can just make it out of single without taking too much damage, which we kind of already did, unfortunately, then I can definitely win. But it is really tough to defend it in single, as you guys can see right there. I could have rocketed the first time, but I really did not expect him to just, like, protect his Expo right away. Sometimes, I mean, that's usually a pretty bad play if you are an Expo player. You should know that. It's just kind of risky, I guess, but maybe he knew my cycle or something, or didn't expect me to rocket. I don't know, because if I would have rocketed, I would have been fine, but I'm just going to cycle the Knight in the back, and that's fine. I think I can still win this. I just need to not allow any more Evo Bomber connections on my tower. That's like the main focus of this entire game. Okay, hold up. I'm just going to rocket. I didn't actually hit the Bomber, which kind of sucks, but doesn't really matter that much, since he's like, how's he going to punish me? You know, because he just played his only win condition at the bridge, or in the back, I mean. He also played it one tile too low right there, because you want to play it one tile higher if your opponent has rocket, just because like I can't snipe the Expo, so the higher up, the more value it's going to get. That's really the thought process there. But he's going to go Expo. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and rocket this one. Actually, I'm going to Evo Tesla the bridge. Psych. Evo Tesla is going to take out his Expo for the most part. Really good value out of that Tesla right there. I'm going to pre-log on this right side. There's the Evo Bomber. Okay. And then I think we just go ahead and set up a defensive. Actually, I'm going to just rocket this Expo. Kind of panicked right there. I didn't really know what to do. I probably should have just rocketed and got to my skellies, but that little hesitation is all it takes, and there's 500 damage on my tower. Like, that's, you can't make mistakes like that if you are going to be top ladder. So I definitely need to lock in here. Going to go Ice Wiz up high, and that Knight is in the back. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to cycle my log, and then he's probably going to Bomber this, right? I'm going to NATO everything early, so Ice Wiz takes out the Bomber. Nice. He just used log, so he doesn't have it yet. I have my Tesla ready if he expos other lane. I'm just going to go ahead and play a defensive bow, I think, on my, healthier side tower. Skellies to block the Ice Spirit. Nice. Perfect timing on that. We're going to get our Tesla to lock on the Expo once again, which is good for me. And now I'm just going to NATO this Knight back. He's going to Bomber, probably. No, okay. He's not going to Bomber that time. That's fine. I'm not even sure if he could have Bombered that, actually, but I just wanted to be safe. I'm so paranoid of the Evo Bomber at the river. So yeah, we brought it back to a good point right here. Gonna go defensive bow once again. There's his offensive Expo. He's gonna Evo Bomber, so I actually can't play my Knight in a normal position there, which is kind of cringy, but I don't have much of a choice. So I'm just gonna log. It's gonna catch those Skellies as well. Really nice defense once again. We just have to kind of play his cycle and focus on what he's doing. He's two Bomber cycles off of another evolution one. So I'm not too worried about that right now. Just gonna get the Ice Wiz down in the back. If he does Fireball that, we're in a really good situation. I'm actually gonna rocket his tower because I'm not scared. And if you guys saw our best of 5, I was too patient and too passive a lot of the time. So I'm going to be more aggressive, I think, in this specific game. There's no way he's going to get back to a Bomber this quickly. So I'm just going to go ahead and log this Bomber and then probably NATO everything back. There's the Bomber. I knew it. Yep. I knew he was going to go for another Bomber right there. So good prediction. I'm just going to rocket this and we can get the Knight down, please. Holy cow. Okay, we're fine. I got to just take a deep breath. He's going to Fireball. Now I can go defensive bow, though. So I don't think that was a good Fireball on his ends because now the rest of the game he's going to have a defensive Expo. Like, how's he going to break through that if I can just go for 2 rockets on his tower and pretty much win the game? So I'm just going to go Ice Wiz early here. Make sure nothing's by his tower. And then I have my Evo Tesla ready as well. Okay, I'm going to rocket his tower now since he just wasted a fireball on my tower. I'm going to Evo Tesla the bridge. His Expo's dead if he plays it. He's going to Evo Bomber probably, maybe. I'm just going to pre-NATO just in case. Looks like he's not going to Evo Bomber. 20 seconds left. I just need to not let a Bomber connect on my tower and no Expo connection. That's all I need to do. And I should be fine. So I'm just going to go Ice Wiz all the way up high. We're not even going to risk it with this Bomber. I'm going to just Tesla. Only 10 seconds left. I should be all right here. I'm just going to rocket tower, and then that Tesla is going to take out his Expo. That should be GG's. Pretty close game, I'm not going to lie. Definitely don't win that one that often, but I think that prediction NATO plus log on that Evo Bomber was kind of what saved me right there. And it got me like 5 elixir value, which is 3 spells. But yeah, comment how your day was down below. Don't you dare forget, because I actually want to read. And I expect every single person to leave a comment on this video. But yeah, anyways, GG's. Okay, I think I should be top 1 if I win like 2 or 3 more games. But anyway, I think this guy plays Goblin Drill. I'm not sure which exact version. There's just too many versions to even keep track at this point. So I'm probably just gonna... Okay, Bats. Wait, what? He doesn't have Goblin Drill. I actually don't want to play anything here because he might be playing Giant Graveyard or something like that. Or Goblin Giant, so he's gonna Little Prince the back. Alright, now I'll go for the Ice Wiz. Please don't be Giant Graveyard, dude. Like, I really don't want to face that right now. But, you know, if it is, we're going to do our best. Going to cycle the Knight, and it is Giant Graveyard. Alright, lock in. I can definitely still win this if I play, like, 100% perfectly, but it kind of takes... I don't even know what it takes. It just takes, like, a massive amount of, like, good interactions to win this matchup. So I'm going to cycle a NATO, go for the Tesla because I don't want my Ice Wiz to die. That's really the only reason here. Okay, he wastes his Zap again. Please stay alive, Ice Wiz. That would be amazing. I think it is going to die to the Night Witch in a second, but that's fine. It honestly got me enough value, so I'll take it. He is playing Cannoneer. Not bad. I'm just going to cycle Larry's into the Bats, apparently, because I'm the most lucky person in the world. I don't think this guy really knows... Oh, that was the worst time night ever. How to play Giant Graveyard that well, because so far he hasn't really been doing what a normal Giant Graveyard player would do. So I'm just going to cycle my Ice Wiz in the back and kind of see what he wants to do. He's probably going to Little Prince this Night, and then I'm going to log it, okay? So he's going to try and Graveyard, right? So I'm going to log and then get a Tesla down early, as well as Skellies as soon as I physically can to pull these Bats into my Ice Wiz little splash radius. And then I should be okay if I can just go Knights. He's got Evo Zap, though, in rotation. So I'm just going to go Ice Wiz. Of course, he's going to waste his Evo Zap. We're going to take a lot of damage, but you know what? Honestly, that could have been a lot worse. We're going to get out a single elixir still alive. That's really what's important. I've lost to so many Giant Graveyard players on the first push recently because... like, I'm just down a little bit of elixir, and you really can't come back from it in single elixir, but it's okay. It's pretty much impossible to defend a Giant Graveyard if they have a Giant tanking and, like, enough elixir to spell your Ice Wiz. It's pretty much impossible, but okay, that was the worst Giant I've ever seen. I'm going to go Evo Tesla at the bridge. It's going to catch his Boulder. Wait, we should get a lock on here for sure. Wait, NATO, please get down. Okay, I was a little bit slow on that because I had my log selected, but it's still going to be a lot of damage. I'm going to log this as well, and then I'm actually going to go for Knight. I know it's aggressive, but I want to keep this Expo alive. He's going to have to zap that. Now I can go Skellies on the Giants, and he's going to have to arrow that if he doesn't want the Skellies to completely wipe out his Giants. So I'll just go Tesla, and then he might Giant the bridge again. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to just have my Ice Wiz already, like, set up, kind of. And we should be all right here. I might go defensive Expo. Oh, yeah, I can't go offensive bow because I'll definitely get killed on this push if I do that. So I'm just going to cycle the Ice Wiz, or not the Ice Wiz, the Expo in the back, and then go for the Knight. I need to try and play this at the bridge, though. I can't let him just completely spam into me, or this will get ugly pretty quick. That does not hit your Expo anymore, if you guys did not know. Since they nerfed the Little Prince Rage, that is the... they can't snipe your Expo from the bridge in this placement, which is really nice because there's, like, no other card in the game that can do that besides, like, a Magic Archer, but that's the whole point of a Magic Archer, is to have that range. But anyways, good defense there. Could have been a little bit better. I did take, like, 400-ish damage. I'm actually going to go offensive bow and then Evo Tesla once again because he only has Bowler and Little Prince. Oh my goodness, you are playing a dangerous game, dude. I guess he does have Zap, so I guess that could have worked, but, dude, that is very risky on this guy's end. I'm going to go Ice Wiz. He has the Little Prince on this left side. I'm going to log it instantly just to make sure it dies, and then he is going to go ahead and zap as well on that side. So yeah, Giant's completely dead on the right side. As long as we can keep baiting out enough elixir for him to not build up a gigantic, massive Giant Graveyard push, then I think we're in a good situation. Prediction Expo, nice. We're going to predict him once again, or Tesla the bridge into that Boulder. Not bad, not bad. I mean, if he's going to keep doing the same play, then I should be all right here. I'm going to NATO everything back, then log as well, just to kill the Little Prince. Hopefully we get a lock on. Nice. My Expo is going to connect, force out the Zap. I'm going to go Knight now, and then I think I'm going to Ice Wiz on Z. Actually, no, he is going to go Evo Zap. I didn't realize he had that in rotation. So I'll just go Tesla as well to help DPS down this Giant. I think we're okay. 60 seconds left in this game. Triple Elixir is actually going to help me out a ton as well. I'm going to go Ice Wiz to slow everything down. He might Giant Graveyard opposite lane. I'm going to guess that's what he's going to do here. With only 50 seconds, yep, I need to go ahead and get back to another Tesla to kill kill this little prince, hopefully. Then I can just NATO all these bats since they are the evil ones. Nice, perfect defense. Once again, that's the terrible, like the worst graveyard I think I've ever seen in my life, because now he has no tank for it. Nice, we're playing so good. I actually am going to beat a really bad matchup, which doesn't happen that often. Giant Graveyard is definitely the hardest matchup, so I'm just going to cycle 2 rockets, and that's going to be GG's. And here comes all the people saying, oh, you're a rocket cycler, Hunter, you just won with rockets, when I literally just took his whole tower with Expo till the last 1,000. Like, if I see one rocket cycle comment, man, get out of here. But that's going to be a GG's against the hard counter. I think that's going to put me 1 win away from top 1, so hopefully we can get that in this next match. Alright, we're up against Tourist here. I think he is playing a Pekka bridge spam, so definitely should be a pretty interesting matchup. I haven't played a ton of Pekka this season, like against a ton of Pekka, so I'm not really sure what the matchup is. He's probably got the Evo Bomber version, but I'm not really too sure. Going to cycle my log on tower here. Basically in this matchup, I think I just want to play slow and not really go offensive unless he's going to like overcommit terribly on an offense, because I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like if I ever go offensive Expo against Pekka, it almost never works out unless I'm up so much elixir. So just going to Ice Wiz on the side. Don't want that Tesla to pop up for that bandit because I wanted to take out that little prince. So he does have the bomber version. This should be, I don't really know. It depends on the spells. I'm going to cycle the knight in the back. There's the battle ram. Okay. I think I'll just go ahead and, oh my goodness. All right, we'll log that and then go for the skellies early. He's going to zap probably. I'll get the Tesla down. There's the zap. Okay, we're fine, I think. I just need to keep playing this patiently. I'm going to NATO everything up high, and I think we're okay. If I just go for the knight behind, it's going to kill his bomber. We're going to take some damage here, I think, because the Pekka will kill my... Dang it. Okay, it does dash just barely. The Pekka did kill my Evo Knight, but you know what? That could have been a lot worse. I'd say that was like a 7.3 out of 10 defense. I'm ranking my own defenses now, apparently, but not really sure what else I could have really done in that situation. That was a smart Pekka, I guess, since I didn't... I mean, what did I even do to deserve a Pekka at the bridge, though? That's my question. But it's okay. He's going to go for the ghost in the back. Let's see. I guess I'll Ice Wiz in the back to match that, and then probably Skelly surround here. Just want to play this slow. Like, he does have Evo Bomber. Oh my. Okay, Evo Tesla's going to get me 1 trillion value here. Oh, and he's going to pop ability. That dude just spent 1 million elixir at the bridge. What in the world did I just watch? And Evo Zap? Dude, if he Evo Bombers too, I'm actually going to walk out because he literally played everything on 0. That was the most aggressive push of all time. He's going to Bomber. I'm going to Ice Wiz in time, though. That is just crazy to me how much elixir he just spent right there. But it's fine. Not really anything we're going to do to punish it because I am playing Expo, which is the worst win condition in the game offensively, I would say. I'm going to go Skellies on top of this bandit since he has no zap in rotation, and then no Evo Bomber in rotation either, so I'll just go ahead and get the knight down in the back. And you know what? I'm going to actually defensive Expo here. I know that I don't usually, you know, a lot of times I tell you guys defensive Expo is kind of risky, but in this situation, I think it's the right play. And I'll explain why in a second here if it works out. Hopefully it does, or I'm going to look stupid, but I'm going to go Tesla here for this battle ram. And then just go ahead and log everything back on this right side. Go ahead and Evo Knight for this ghost. Keep my Expo up and alive. Tesla should take out this battle ram. All right, we'll go for the Ice Wiz as well. Skelly's down low. There's the zap, so I can just go ahead and just kind of let things die. Evo Knight getting a ton of value. And yeah, that's why I defensive Expo right there. So I didn't have to get overran by everything. It really just kind of helped me a lot because a lot of things just kind of went to my Expo and I didn't have to worry about them later on in the defense. And I would have obviously played a Tesla if I had it, but I didn't have it in rotation. So there's the Pekka. I actually want to take out this ghost early and pull my knight back so the Pekka will come into my Evo Tesla range, I think. Maybe? No. Okay, I thought that would have been a pretty cool play, but didn't end up happening. I'm going to Tesla right here, though. Okay, wow. Very aggressive with his spells. I think I could maybe go for an offensive bow now that he played all his spells and his Pekka and like everything at the bridge right there. So nah, I'm 1 card off. If I had Expo right now, I would do it, but I don't have it. So I'll just go for the Ice Wiz, try and just keep playing slow. I mean, it's working so far. I don't see any reason for me to go in. Even though I see a Pekka in the back, you guys would think, oh, let's go in for an Expo. I'm not going to do that. I want to get top 1. I'm not going to choke this game. I'm going to play this flawlessly. So I'm going to cycle Larry's in the back. He might Evo Bomber, so I'm going to get the Evo Knight down other lane. I just have to be so worried about the Evo Bomber. That's really it. And I think we'll be all right. I'm going to cycle my log to kill that, and then I'll just Evo Tesla down low. Probably Tornado all this pretty much just to kill the bomber, honestly, is my only reasoning. And then I'm back to another knight. There's the Evo Zap to take out something. I don't know, maybe my Teslas, but my Evo Tesla gets so much value. He is going to arrows that, so I will have to go for another one at the bridge. Then I can just Ice Wiz on top of that, and we should be all right here. Skelly's to pull everything back. Keep my Ice Wiz alive. There's the zap, so I'm just going to go knight down low. You know he doesn't have Evo Bomber in rotation, so I can just log to cycle. Once again, he's going to pack at the back. I'll go for another defensive Expo here. All right, oxygen in my lungs is what I need right now, so I don't pass out mid-defense. I'm going to go for the Tesla in the middle here once again. 28 seconds. I'm actually going to go defensive rocket prediction at the bridge. Nice. I'm going to NATO just to make sure we hit the ghost. That was actually a really good value, and I kind of had to do that because I know he has Evo Bomber, and if I play any troop on the map, then I know Evo Bomber will snipe it and get my tower down enough to where he will win the game, and that's going to be GG's. Just 10 seconds left. Evo Tesla, you're not breaking through that in 10 seconds. I can promise you that. We'll just go ahead and NATO, get that extra value, even though I just missed absolutely everything, but that's going to be top 1 once again. Let's go, guys. Holy cow, this might actually be my season. I'm not going to lie. It feels really good to be number 1. I'm pretty sure we are, at least. I mean, I'll double check right now, but that's going to be a pretty solid video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, and, you know, comment about your day. Like I said down below, only plus 18, but that's going to be enough to put me back on top, number 1 in the world. Only a couple days left in the season as well, so hopefully we can stay there. I mean, that would be amazing. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Peace.